Hey guys, it is Monday here in West Virginia, and we're back on track with our regular MOPAR Monday. I know last week we took a break and did a Mustang Monday, but that's a rarity. Usually it's always MOPAR Monday. And we're back here at the diorama of Mr. Norm's Grand Spalding Dodge, and I've kind of left it all set up for you guys to see, like my little MOPAR shrine here. I have the K&K Insurance Daytona back there, and then some of my doubles and other Mopars that just don't fit in the dealership are back there against the wall of my cabinet and brick rods. And then over here is some Ram Charger stuff, and then a Team Transport set of the Snake 2, which we'll be unboxing one day in the future. Today, however, we're unboxing the A and B versions of the Dodge Dart. Probably one of the last times that they were numbered in a very low quantity. As you can see, one of 5,500. Nowadays, Autoworld's not even numbering these guys. So we have variant A, which is the blue one, and then variant B, which is this, I don't know even what to call it, bronze color. We'll check them out here, but we'll do them in order. So let's go ahead and do the A first. And as you can see, this card is totally trashed. When I bought a lot of Autoworld cars, I got this guy, and the card has always been trashed. Opened it since day one and put it in the dealership diorama. So they're calling this light blue poly. This is probably going to be, I don't know, maybe the B7 blue. Not sure. It looks a little lighter than B5, but it could be B5 blue. But anyways, do dig the color. Looks great with the white top and the white tail stripe. And as I said, this is probably one of the last releases of the Dart there where they were actually numbered. This may be, no, it's actually not the last release of the Darts in A and B, because they did another set, which one of them is this guy here, and the counterpart to him, I forget, I think maybe orange or something like that. I can't remember, but anyways, yeah, that was the last release, and I can't remember if they're numbered or not, but if they are, they're 10,000 plus. So this is the last low number Dart set that you'll see. So I'm not going to go through the spill here of the write-up on the side. Let's just get him out and take a look at him up close and personal. And anyways, hit the camera there. So, looks really good in the blue. Always loved the blues of the Mopars. They're nice and conservative, but still really cool looking. The split grille of the 7071. When they went to 72, it had the surface mount marker lights and the one-piece grille. So, pretty cool. And does not have the hood scoops. Does have the fender mount turn signal indicators, which is pretty cool. White top. Mopar rallies, which are nice, but in my opinion, not the best replica in the 1/64 scale manufacturers for Mopar rallies. Definitely the best replica of the 72 style Dart on the market, that's for sure. Has a matching blue interior, opening hood with maybe 318, I don't know, 318 or 340. It's V8, so it'd be one of the two. So really cool car. We're going to put him over here in the lot where he usually goes next to the other Darts. As you can see, we have quite a few Darts lined up here. So that's where he goes. And then we have, I think, another Dart in the showroom. No, it's a Demon and a Challenger. Sorry. But yeah, we have Darts everywhere. We have Darts back there. And where I was showing you, we keep our doubles in here. And then sometimes ones that just don't fit in a lot. This is the Johnny Lightning version, the 7071, which they're okay, but they're a little bit off on the body lines and stuff. The Autoworld ones, however, are perfect. So this one here is unique because not many times you see Autoworld use like custom wheels. Usually it's always factory wheels. Like on the Dart, it would always be MOPAR rallies or Stillies with dog dish caps. I think this is one of maybe two, or maybe the only one, of the darts with a like Krager American style 5-spoke. And Autoworld very rarely does it with any of their cars, so it's a rarity to see Autoworld using custom wheels on their cars. Usually they use stock factory wheels. So let's get him off the card, take a look at him, and this is a dark bronze poly. So cool color. Not one of the typical high impacts that you usually see on these cars. So that's what's cool. A little unique in itself. Does look good with these Kragers on it for sure, with the white lettered tires, BF Goodwrench, TA radials. So just a unique casting and unique wheel combo in itself. Not something that you would see them use often. Custom wheels. It's usually stock ones. So nice looking car in this bronze metallic with even a bronze colored like brown interior, white top, white tail stripe. Pretty sweet car. So we'll put him over here in his spot in the open lot with the darts. As you can see, we got a front lineup of darts and challengers and a charger and whole spiel of Mopars everywhere. So anyways, that's it for today's MOPAR Monday. We'll be back again on Wednesday to do another unboxing, and we are going to be doing a mini GT car, and it will not be the white Nissan as you probably would have guessed. It's going to be something a little different. This will be a Supra, so be sure to tune back in on Wednesday to see our unboxing of my favorite variant of the A90 Supra from Mini GT. So enjoy the start to your week, guys. Thanks for watching.